And then I was like, oh, but Chinese sounds good. And now I just don't know. So I'm gonna keep on scrolling. Oh babe, that place that we had the other day, they have it here. The Maggiano's Italian Classics.
I thought you would like it.
I didn't, but they have it here. You know you love me.
Okay, so something we're never gonna get.
No, absolutely not. Ooh, Baskin Robbins. Hi, ma'am. Do you guys like Cracker Barrel? I'll tell you one thing. Their chairs are tiny. So a girl with my type of butt, no. Or a guy with my type of butt. Or a non-binary, you know. We can't sit there. It's not comfy. It's not fun. And the food is not worth it at all. So. Ooh, a poke bowl. I don't know. Last time I had a poke bowl, the crab had like a really weird taste to it. And I said, no. No, no. They tried to send me to rehab. I knew you were going to look at me like that. So I had to. Anyways. Okay, I'm going to decide. Sushi. How do you feel about sushi?
Sushi's a winner.
Sushi's a winner? Oh, we decided! Okay, I'll show you when he gets here. Love you guys. Oh wait, my weigh-in. Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. Okay, you guys. So here is my meal. I got some edamame, which I'm so excited to eat. This is so good. It's like a garlic spicy seasoning that they put on top. And then here, this is a shrimp I've never had before. It's like sea bass and crab, peppers, and I think some avocado. And then here is just like my go-to, which is just like a crab mixture, which is so good. And then we have soy sauce, and of course my favorite, ginger. So I will have the calories after this because I have not logged them yet. I already took a bite of it. Delicious. Edamame though. This restaurant is the best restaurant for sushi. Anyways, I'm gonna go enjoy my food. Okay, so I am finished. This is how much edamame I have left, how much edamame I did eat. I did finish this sushi roll, but I did not finish this one. This one was okay. I feel like I mainly ate it because like I was just like hungry, but the sushi that was here, that's like one of my favorites. So when it comes to the calories, it was 600. I do have my goal set to 2,000, but that's not my actual goal. And yes, it is 5:30 p.m. As you can see the time right here. I got a very, very, very late start to eating. I just wasn't really hungry after like the weekend of eating pretty bad, if you ask me. So yeah. 600 calories and I feel pretty content and full. So look at this cute little water situation type deal. It's like a set that we got. Well, I don't want to water some. Can I water this one, baby? Look. Oh. Isn't it so cute? We got it off of Amazon. She actually got it. I love it. It definitely goes with our aesthetic. Stop. Baby, what if I drank out of this? Could you slurp it, you think? Wait, can we try it?
Yeah.
Is it just water?
Yeah.
No, I'm scared! I think we're too weird. Alright, you guys. Next round of events. We have a torrid moment. So this is a shirt, which is a size 6. A lot of people ask, why do you say size 6 instead of like 6X? It's because I always go based off of what it says right here. And Torrid does go off of sizes like that. So it's just easier when I'm doing the Torrid haul. Why are we blurry? Okay. It's just easier for when I'm doing the Torrid haul. I don't know. It's just what the tag says. So this is a really, really pretty pink. It's like a dusty pink. It's just like a tank top situation type deal. So I'm not sure how this is gonna go. From the looks of it, it seems like it's gonna be a little see-through. Let me put you guys down here. All right, let's try her on. Oh, this is definitely nice and airy for the summer. It's super thin. And like I said, it does look see-through. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be too small on me, but it's not. It's pretty loose. A lot of people also ask why I pluck. Insecure. She's obsessed with ice cream. But this is the last thing I'm having. Look at her. You can't have ice cream, baby girl. So this is the last thing I'm gonna be having. It's the Halo Top Red Velvet, which is the best. 350 calories for one. Yum. Okay, so when I showed you guys this Halo Top, I noticed this right here. It says now creamier. And in my head, I was like, I've been addicted to these. And they have never said that before. So in my head, I was like, oh, that's cool. So it's gonna like be just as great, just creamier. Like everyone loves a creamy moment. Okay, that sounded weird. But you guys, no. I'm recommending this to you as the one without that. Do not get the one that says now creamier. The one that I prefer is 10 calories more and it tastes better. This does not taste as good. It's even like a lighter pink. Usually it's like more of a red. I'm very sad. I've taken a couple bites. I like to like mix it and turn it into like this like creamy moment regardless. So that's what I'm in the middle of. But like, I don't want to steer you guys wrong. I never want to. So I'm letting you know, this one is not as good. And if you want to play a little game, get one with this and then get one without it. Try it. Let me know which one you prefer because this ain't it, sis. This one tastes more like there's like fake sugars happening. Like there's like a protein taste. The other one doesn't have that. Like Halo Top, what are you doing? No, don't do this to me. Ugh, I'm devastated. I know it's like over something so freaking dumb, but damn. While we're here and we're sad about it, let me tell you how many steps I took, how many calories, and we are gonna just end the night because I am done eating. It has been, yeah. I'm trying to find my FitnessPal on my phone. Okay, calorie wise, oh honey, 2,610. Okay, that's not happening again tomorrow. No, it's not. As for steps, I didn't really try. Oopsies. That's also not happening again tomorrow. I need to get back to like really trying with my steps. It's just like Friday through Sunday, I become a different person. I forget about routine. I forget about walking and health and like eating less calories and stuff. Like I hate it. I need to like learn how to like get out of that. But for steps, I only did 2,138. That's horrible. No. Tomorrow I want to do at least 4,500, I'm thinking. 4,500 between 5,000. So yeah. Sabotage Lynn. Because overnight I've like dropped a lot of weight. I know there's like such thing called like a whoosh or whatever that people go through when they lose weight. And it's like, was that what that was? Because it was a lot of weight loss overnight, I promise. Like it was kind of crazy. But anyways, I'm gonna eat this because it's bomb. And I will see you guys later. Bye. Taking Twinks on a walk. Yeah. It feels amazing. 67 degrees. So if anyone's curious, the book I'm currently reading is Finding Cinderella by Colleen Hoover. I love Colleen Hoover. I've read 2 or 3 other books by her and I've loved them like a lot. But this one, you guys, I'm not really liking it. It's unrealistic, slow, and just kind of boring, but I'm gonna keep giving it a go. I'm on page like 50. I'll give you guys an update when I'm done with it. Okay, so we're actually about to run a few errands. Definitely the first one being the post office. We have to go back to the post office. Gotta mail something importante. So you guys want to see like one of my most favorite colors? This beautiful green. Like I am so beyond obsessed. And oh my god, my lips are kind of chapped. I'm sorry. Not cute. So headache update. I am feeling so much better. Like after having breakfast, getting my walk in. I've been enjoying walking now that winter is goodbye. Like I did not walk really outside like for walks, like taking Twinkie out, yes, but like for like those lengthy walks, didn't do those in winter. So I have missed them so much. So I'm happy that the weather is starting to get good. 67 this weather, phenomenal. Okay, so we just went over a railroad and I said, lift your legs up. And she was like, what? What do you mean? So do you guys do that whole thing where you go over like train tracks? You have to lift your legs up and it's like good luck and you can like make a wish or whatever. Do you guys do that? Because my girlfriend's never heard of it before. So am I like crazy? Is that just like in California? Because that's like, I just did that all growing up. So let me know in the comments below. Thanks. Okay, you guys, what is a Ross vlog without a Ross haul? So I'm gonna show you guys what we got. My girlfriend got some of these bath and shower puffs. I got this yummy smelling perfume called Romantic Blush. It is actually a fragrance mist, which I like to put on after I get out of the shower on my skin, which is usually what it's for, like a body spray. Rhoda, what are you doing? She's always so nosy. Okay, moving on. So I've actually gotten rid of most of my journals. I only kept a few that I know I'm gonna use. So yeah, I got this one because I have been journaling a lot and I only have a few. So it says, be bright, be happy, be you. I just love like the sprinkle effect and the super cute little like puff balls on the side, like so adorable. So my girlfriend loves hot sauce and she loves to try different brands and different kinds. So she saw this and got Ignite. It's the Ignite and Burn hot sauce kit. Oh my god, I can't even talk. So there's Inferno, Explosive, Fiery, Blaze, Kaboom, Karina Kaboom. She also got some aloe vera moisture real soothing gel. We got this 3-piece wooden spoon set because we actually don't have any wooden spoons and we both really like these. So I actually have this in my Amazon cart so I could take it out. Obviously the sticker's gonna come off, but we got this to put our oil in. So freaking cute. I got this adorable purse. It's a Steve Madden purse, which I really do like Steve Madden. It comes with this strap, which says Steve Madden, this strap, this cute little coin purse. This is what it looks like on the inside. Just 2 little sections there. I really like small purses. Last but not least, the last thing we got is a new broom. It's gray with marble on the handle. So for dinner tonight, we're having tacos. And in replace for sour cream, we're using plain Greek yogurt with a little bit of like this ranch seasoning and some tapatio. And then I'm also gonna use this salsa. It's like Mexican restaurant style, or at least that's what like news, literally everything and anything. So if you want to give me topics to talk about, go to my Instagram. I do have a new Instagram username. I know a lot of people thought that I just like disappeared off a line, thought that I deleted my Instagram. I did not. I just changed my username. So my username is velvet.and.honey, velvet and honey. So you can go there, DM me. My DMs are open for literally everybody. So why velvet and honey? That is a question that I have gotten recently, and it's just simply for aesthetic. I thought of a few other ones, blank and honey. I just love the word honey. It's just like an aesthetic word. It's pretty. I don't know if you guys know the song, but I like my girls like I like my honey, you know, sweet, selfish. So I love that song. But yeah, no rhyme and reason, simply just aesthetic reasons. So the first thing we're gonna get into is, how did your ex propose to you? So I do want to say that during my time doing So Raw, I will be talking about my past experiences. I am a human being with experiences, as is everyone, and I don't want to shy away from things that I've been through just because someone else was involved. That's silly. That's not only silencing me, but it's taking away my human experiences. So I don't care who is involved. I'm not shading anyone. I'm just talking about an experience right after a date night, or, you know, just like super romantic. I'm talking like so cheesy that we're just both pepper jack cheese, like living our best life. Like, I want cheesy. I want things that you see in stupid romantic movies. Like, that's what I want. But how I was proposed to, I was sitting in the living room. It was about 2 a.m. and I was in a muumuu. I was like actual grandma chic. I had my floral muumuu on, living my best life. Don't think I showered that day. Can't tell you what I was doing. Probably binge watching some YouTube moment, who knows. And I remember it being January 13th because my partner thought that she wanted to change that day for me because years prior, that's a day that I got broken up on, like where my heart broke. So she wanted to change that day for me into something special, which I get where your mind frame's at. It's a good mind frame, but it's also kind of weird all in the same. Your heart was in the good place, but it was in a place that I don't know. It was just weird, okay? So I'm in my muumuu, not showered, hair greasy as per usual. And all of a sudden, like, she comes out, like she's also in her pajamas, like just living her best life. We both got the greasy hair, just living our actual separate lives in the same home. I don't know. There was definitely a disconnect, especially when she walked out of the bedroom with something in her hand, and it was like this clear box, and it was small, and I could tell something was in it. And she just sat down across from me and handed it to me, and I looked at it. You guys, this is embarrassing, but it's like an actual true situation type deal. It was a tiny pink vibrator with a engagement ring wrapped around it. Like, it was like, say this is the vibrator, it was like on it, like that. And she looked at me and said, "Will you have sex with me for the rest of my life?" And I said yes. We hadn't had sex. We had sex one time in the last like 3 years. So it was a definite, I don't know. It was very like disconnected. I don't know, but that's how I was proposed to. I know a lot of people have been asking about that. I thought I shared it before. I thought we actually both shared it before in like a past live stream, but maybe not. And I know not everyone sat through those live streams because that was like a whole different era that was like super boring, but the question is answered. And I will say, everything comes from a good heart. I like to believe that. Be super messy, and they're married. I don't fuck with no cheaters. Like, they're actually married. So I think that you honestly, like, on a moral basis here, you need to talk to the head of the college, let them know, save those Snapchats, show them what your professor is doing, because it's not right. It's not okay, because Are you the first person they've done this to? Is this something that they do all the time? They choose like their little favorite and they start like grooming them. It becomes rocky territory when you are with someone who has like this higher power over you. It's rocky, y'all. Like, that's literally moral of the story. You need to stop talking to them. I'm like acting like your mother. Stop talking to them. I'm gonna take your phone away. No, it's pretty simple. They're married, they're your professor. Go to the authorities. You might think they're fine wine, but they deserve prison time. Okay, not really. So I have been asked a lot to talk about my foster care experience. And honestly, I have tried so hard to like do whole videos dedicated to that, but it would take a lifetime. A lot happened during my whole foster care era, but I feel like to maybe work my way up to talking a little more about it, we'll talk about the first few hours after I was taken from my parents. So I was in elementary school. I was like 8 or 9 years old, and I remember getting called into the office. I do want to say before I share the story that a lot there's like holes. It's like Swiss cheese, okay? So the cheese is the story, the experience, and the memories, but there's like holes. Obviously, I was young, going through traumatic experiences. So I'm only gonna be able to share what I actually remember. There's gonna be a lot that I leave out, obviously. So I get called into the office and there is a police officer there, and I was like, okay, this is weird. And they also called in my brother. So at the time I had 2 brothers. I had a brother who is a year younger than me, so he was going to the same elementary school as I was, so that's why he was also called into the office. And then I had a baby brother who was about 1 year old, maybe a little younger than that. So me and my brother get put in this cop car. I don't remember many things being explained at that point, but we were put in the cop car, and next I know, we have my little brother. I don't remember how we got him, because I know we didn't go by obviously our home, which was a trailer, run down, moldy, holy, drug infested, just disgusting trailer. Like, that's putting it lightly. Like, the dirtiest thing you can imagine that like 20 times more. Wow, okay. So we're in the cop car and we have me and my brothers, and next thing you know, we come to this like huge house and my baby brother's getting taken. It was so sad. I remember a woman with short hair standing at the doorway. Me and my brother were allowed to go and say bye. I was so like confused. I remember a lot of tears. My brother didn't really cry. I think he was more so just body. They had to write down if I had any marks anywhere, etc, etc. And now that I think about it now, it seems very weird. I feel like as the woman that I am now, I would have declined. But I feel like if I would have declined, I would have gotten in trouble, because while living in the children's shelter, like, you had to do everything that you're told to do. They had like a point system, and you got points for doing what they told you to do. And then if you declined, you got like negative points, which put you in a negative, like, you didn't get to do like games or go on outings and stuff like that. It was like a P+, P- system. Privilege plus means that you got the right amount of points that day and you got to do all the good things. P- means you're privilege negative, which means you don't get to do the fun stuff or anything like that. Which, what? Every day we lived our life based off of these points. Like, that's what we were as human beings, was just point system. So after they checked my body and all that, I had to shower. They found that I had head lice. Obviously I had head lice. I had head lice for a majority of my childhood, until I went to the children's shelter and they did the craziest like thing to my hair that I have not had. I have stutters. I have not had head lice since then. And when I tell you, my parents tried to get rid of my head lice multiple times and it never worked, I haven't had it since then. So whatever they did, it worked. Love that for them. So after I, you know, took the shower, they did the head lice treatment. It was actually dinner time by that point, and that's when I got to meet all of the other kids, and that is when I got to meet the preteens, which is was 12 and under, and then once you reached 13 you got to go with the teens, and I think that's where we're gonna end it there. So it was just traumatic. I was confused. It wasn't until later on, like a few days later, where I started to understand what was really happening. But we can maybe talk about that some other time. But yeah, that was the first few hours, things that I actually remember. Do I still like Trisha Paytas, and what is my current opinions on her now? So I don't know if you guys know, but I used to be Trisha Paytas stan. Like, I was obsessed with her. I bought all her books, anything that she was selling and doing, I would watch, I would read, I would get, I would buy. I don't know what it was, but I was like obsessed. Then Frenemies happened. When I tell you Frenemies was one of the most entertaining things that I have ever seen, I'm not joking. Frenemies, iconic, like so iconic. But it made me see Trisha Paytas in a completely different light. The things that she would do, the things that she would say, the things that she would lie about, the gaslighting, the way that she treated Ethan, I completely changed my opinion about her. I don't think that she is a good, genuine person, and that's just how I feel based on Frenemies. After Frenemies, I completely stopped watching Trisha Paytas. I am no longer subscribed to her. I don't watch her. I do know that she's pregnant. And obviously, I wish nothing but health for her and her family and her baby. I'm really happy for her because I know that having children has always been hard for me. So the next one is kangaroos perform adoptions. Okay. Humans aren't the only species to perform adoptions. Kangaroos have been known to accidentally abandon their young, only to have them raised by other kangaroos. Sometimes kangaroos even voluntarily swap babies. Wait, can you imagine swapping your baby? You're like, actually, I'd rather have that baby female with brown eyes over male with blue eyes. So can we swap? Can you imagine? Ma'am, kangaroos, love your young. Okay, you guys, we can't have a So Raw wannabe podcast from wish.com without some rumors. So this first rumor is Amberlynn is suing her city for the fall. So I don't and won't be talking about my ankle or anything to do with that, whether it's healing or it's not healing, how I'm doing, what appointments I have. We ain't doing it here. But there is a rumor that I am suing the city I live in because I fell. Is that even a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing. So no, Amberlynn is not suing the city for falling. There is a cat. Hi. Oh, you babies. I gotta go talk to my lawyer because I'm suing the city. Are you gonna come with me? You coming with? We're gonna go make that money. Y'all, I'm not suing the city. Even Rarity's like, y'all, this is so dumb. Like, what do you mean? No, I have no reason to sue the city. I was not paying attention. I was walking, vlogging, you know, living my best life. Foot went in a hole situation type deal. That has nothing to do with the city and everything to do with me. I don't sue people. I've never sewn people. I've never sued. I've never sued someone. I won't sue someone. Unless you're mean to my cat, I'm gonna sue you for animal abuse. So yeah, off the table, y'all. Didn't happen, won't happen. The rumors y'all come up with, huh? So the second rumor continuously happens where you guys come at me for a subreddit being taken down about me when I had nothing to do with it. Goes to show that you are bullying. What you are doing in that subreddit is not okay. It is harassment, it is doxing, it is bullying, it is gross, it is clearly not allowed on reddit.com. Same goes with Kiwi Farms. That has been taken down. Why? Well, I looked it up and it's because it is actual bullying. It can hurt people. There is doxing, it is harassment. Are you guys delusional? Are you delusional? So no, it wasn't me. It wasn't wifey. It was a higher power Okay, I'm not talking about God or the universe or freaking Buddha. I'm just talking about it's higher, it's someone bigger. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. So maybe you should look at your actions. So next segment is called bad choices, because you know we've all had them. We all make bad choices. So I figured per episode, I would answer 3 of these bad choices. I do have some other cards in here. We have a truth or drink card. And we also have these 141 outrageous questions, conversation starters. But we're just gonna stick with the bad choices. I think that this could be fun. It could add a little oomph. Because some of these questions, y'all, like the ones that I'm seeing now, I don't know, am I actually gonna answer these? All right, so I'm just gonna choose like a random 3. So 1, this is not what we're doing here. 2 and 3. Okay. Have you ever played strip poker? I actually never have played strip poker, and I don't think I ever will. I don't like my body. I don't want anyone seeing my body. Would you pose as a nude model for an art class? Again, don't like my body. I don't want people seeing my body. But I will say I would love to see someone my size do that, because every time I've ever seen like nude modeling for art, it's always like someone who's just like beautifully sculpted. I think we need to see someone a little more like me next time. Last one. Have you given out a fake phone number in the past year? I have not, but you guys have suggested, instead of me using creamer, to add just like a little bit of milk and sugar-free syrup to my coffee. So I got the salted caramel syrup. Also got some turkey bacon, because I like to have that for breakfast. Also a sugar-free vanilla syrup. And obviously we need hummus for hummus and naan. So I got the roasted garlic hummus. We did a dish soap moment, so we just got some lavender and lime. So I don't really like the taste of coffee, so I wanted to add the tiniest bit of Truvia to it for some fake sugar moment. Some Tylenol. And also got a thing of whole milk. And I think the last thing, oh wait, no. Okay, so lemons. And I also got 2 things of baby carrots, because I also like to use those for the hummus. So that is my little grocery haul moment. So I'm sort of obsessed with painting now, because if you guys remember in my what I got for Christmas video, my girlfriend got me this like painting kit thing that we did together. So I decided to Instacart from Target some more painting stuff. I have no idea what I'm about to paint, but here's the canvas. I am pretty excited, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. All right, you guys, I see quotes all the time where it's like, 1 year can change you. Everything can change, you know, like those little cliche quotes. Y'all, it'd be 100% true. Like a year, even just half of a year, even just 3 months, like literally can change you, can change the path of your life. And it's just so crazy. I just hope that 2022 holds, I hope I'm holding a special place in 2022's heart, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I want a good year. I'm ready for a good year. I'm ready to thrive. I have some goals that I really feel like I can obtain. I'm just like super excited for 2022. I love a new fresh moment. Like, I love Mondays because of that reason. I love the first of each month because of that reason. But the beginning of a new year, girl, like when you think of past things that happened, or at least for me, I'm gonna speak for myself, I'm always like referencing the year, like, oh, in 2006, blah, blah, blah. Oh, in 2017, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, I want to reference 2022 as like, that's the year I got my shit together. Okay, so since it's New Year's Eve, me and my girlfriend will be drinking tonight. I have to get back on my weight loss thing tomorrow, January 1st, because I have gained some weight. I can give you guys a little update on that. I have gained some weight. This like last month, like 4 to 5 weeks have been not very good in the weight loss department, especially the last week has just been insane. So we got some Brooklyn Bel Air sours. That's mainly what she's gonna be drinking. I'm gonna have a little bit of Malibu Caribbean rum with coconut liquor. And so this time I got up to day 30. So I think that's the last time I tried to do something like this. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I want to try doing 100 days of weighing in again. So what that is going to include is it's going to be like obviously 100 days of weighing in. I'm going to show you guys a daily weigh-in for 100 days. It is going to be very much vlog style. So I'm still going to be like showing you guys the food I'm eating, what I'm doing, like makeup, hauls. Like it's going to be like normal vlogs, but there's going to be the daily weigh-ins within it. So it's not just gonna be like straight up weight loss videos. It's gonna be a mixture of everything. Some days the video could have like 6 weigh-ins in it. The next day it could have just like 1 weigh-in in it, because as you guys know, hi, it's January 1st. I am gonna be a little bit behind on videos just so I can do my new schedule, because I really want to upload every other day. And with my mental health, I don't want to like sit down and like do major filming or editing every single day. I know that's like just setting myself up for failure. So by getting ahead of schedule, it's going to help me a lot to succeed in uploading every other day. So today is January 1st, day 1 of this 100 days of weighing in, and my weight today, which you can see right here, 504.6. So this is day 1. So I'm super excited for 2022. I really want to focus on making this year all about weight loss. Like, I feel like with weight loss, it's gonna just change my whole attitude about life. I feel like it's gonna give me more opportunities, more happiness, more freedom. Obviously, it's gonna majorly help with mental health, physical health, etc., etc. So I do want to weigh 350 this year. I would love to reach 350 probably in like December. But let's talk about these 100 days. I'm thinking I could lose probably a good 50 pounds in the next 100 days. So that is my goal. I would love to lose 60, but we're just gonna play it safe, and I'm gonna say 50 in 100 days.